Throughout the months of me going to the gym day in and day out, I believe I found 9 of the most incredible workouts to make you look wider. 3 of the workouts is going to go to one body part. We're going to be talking about our delts, our chest, and our back. So let's go ahead and get into the video. The first muscle group that we're going to be training is our shoulders. Mainly it's going to be the side delts because that makes you look the widest, but all of our shoulders is also very important for us to look the biggest as possible to get that V taper shape. So the first exercise we're going to be doing is seated lateral raises. It's a very simple exercise. I shouldn't need to explain it, but if I do, basically put your bench at max incline. You just need some room so that your arms can go all the way up and it can come all the way down while sitting down. You can have your thumb in the air, your pinky in the air, or neutral, whatever one gives you the most activation inside of your side delts. You will feel it. The next exercise is the reverse dumbbell fly. This exercise is a compound exercise, meaning that it don't train just the rear delts, it also trains the side delts and a little bit of your back. You just need to put your bench at like half of its max incline. Next, you put your chest at the very top of the bench. After that, you get your dumbbells and you lift your dumbbells up as high as possible, so it's kind of like a lateral raise. And then you bring it down slowly and try to touch the dumbbells when you get to the bottom, and then keep lifting it up and bring it back down. Same thing as before, you can move your hands to get more activation inside of your delts. That's just trial and error. Which one will give you the most activation? Which one do you feel the most burn? So the final exercise for shoulders is going to be seated reverse cable flies. It is the same as the reverse dumbbell flies, just with cables. And it's also a compound exercise like the reverse dumbbell flies. It's mainly for your rear delts, but you can also feel it inside your back. To do this exercise is very simple. Get your cables, get your bench, set it at max incline. Your cables have no attachments on it, so it's completely raw. Pause. Hand goes to the opposite cable and pull it back as far as possible while having your arms straight. Now this is the last exercise because some people don't have cables, and that's completely fine. Just continue doing reverse dumbbell flies because once again, it's a similar exercise, so you will get similar results from this exercise. The next muscle group that we're going to be training is our back. It's going to be our lats and our traps mainly. Starting with number 1 is dumbbell rows. Dumbbell rows is an incredible exercise for your lats. One of the reasons being it isolates your lats. Unlike some of certain exercises that people praise a lot, like pull-ups, where you have to pull up your whole entire body weight so that you can train a whole ton of different muscles. I don't want that. I just want to train my damn lats. Anyways, to do dumbbell rows is very simple. Firstly, you get your bench, set it at a slight incline, put one knee on the seat of the bench, put that same side arm on the bench, lay your head on your arm, get the dumbbell with the free side, lift it up, roll it back, make sure it gets near your hips, and slowly let it drop back down. Keep doing that over and over again. The next exercise we have is underhand lat pull downs. And I'm very surprised it even made it on this list because I thought I hated every single variation of pull downs and pull ups. But underhand lat pull down is actually pretty good to train your lats. All you have to do is instead of having your hands like this for a pull down, you have it like this and you bring it in closer and you keep doing your same form for a pull down. That's all you have to do. If your gym or your pull down machine is too small where every time you pull up it just clinks, What I recommend is once you get up, move your body up, and then when you have to do your next rep, move your body back and then start pulling down as you go back. And our final exercise for our back is going to be face pulls. Face pulls is a compound exercise. It's not just for your upper back, but it's also for your shoulders. To do face pulls, I was wondering, because when I originally did it, it was only back, but it was like a weak activation. But after I did this little cue, I felt it inside my back, I felt it inside my shoulders, and the activation was incredible. The simple cue is, instead of just going back and reaching towards your face, go back, lift your elbows up, and then go to your face. So basically, the attachment should go all the way up to your forehead. The final muscle group that will make you look wider is your chest. It's mainly going to be your upper and your mid chest. So let's start off with the most goated exercise, which is incline bench. Okay, I love bench press so much. I feel like that's like the most incredible chest exercise I've ever done. I like incline, I like flat, decline, not really, but incline and flat bench press is incredible. But I understand a lot of people don't have benches, so we can do decline push-ups instead. And a decline push-up, you don't really need any equipment, you just need something to have your feet on so you can be inside of a decline. An incline bench press and a decline push-up is the exact same. It just looks different. Now let's talk about one that is also a little bit surprising to me, because I wasn't expecting it to be so potent in its activation. Cable flies. And then another thing about cable flies is it's a isolated exercise. So unlike bench press and push-ups, where you feel it a little bit inside your arms, a little bit inside your triceps, a little bit inside your back if you like push it up enough, cable flies is just for your chest. And another thing about cable flies, you can make it where it trains only your upper, only your mid, or only your lower. So to do a cable fly, I recommend that you sit down and not stand up, so that you can just focus on pushing and squeezing in those cables. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.